on the beach, but it's raining.
Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Down Under Diaries. I think it's episode 3. I've already lost count because I'm combining my days. But yeah, today is quite exciting. I've joined some other family for a while just to catch up with them. So yeah, we are going on a bunch of little day trips together. So it is currently 6:14 because we are going on a ferry to North Stradbroke Island to spend the day there and look around there. And then later we are going to a food market, so that's quite exciting. But yeah, welcome to today's video. If you are new, make sure to like and subscribe to stay tuned for this content while I'm down under. And let's just get straight into the video. First, we're flashing back to yesterday because I forgot to film an intro and now I'm filming one. So yesterday we went to the beach and then it started pouring with rain. It was quite chaotic, but it was very fun to experience the chaos. So yeah, on the beach, but it's raining. So once we ran away from the beach, we headed up the coast a little bit to try and run away from the storm, and we ended up at this little lighthouse and coastal walkway, I guess you could call it. It was quite windy, so we didn't walk there for too long, but the views were pretty nice. And after running away from the weather the whole day, we decided to go back to my family's place, and then they just drove me around the area where they are living. So yeah, the weather seemed to clear up by this point, so we went on a little walk around their neighborhood. On to the next day, we headed to Stradbroke Island, Straddy as they call it. So we woke up early and headed on the boat. We had quite low expectations for the weather as the previous day's weather was so bad. So we all brought rain jackets and just hoped for the best. So yeah, we took the ferry there. And then when we arrived, we took a bus to the other side of the island, and the bus was very affordable. It's like $1 per adult for the whole day, so you can drive wherever you want on the island with the bus. So yeah, that was very effective. And there were several parts where we drove through the rainforest and had some ocean views as well. Then when we got to our destination, we stopped right there and there were kangaroos already, and they were so tame. Normally I'm quite scared to go close to kangaroos because I've seen those videos on social media, but I think these ones are so used to tourists that they just vibe. Yeah. So yeah, the views were beautiful with the ocean in the background. And there was a little baby there on the edge of the cliff. He was playing with his friends. Isn't he just so cute? And then after looking at the kangaroos for quite some time, we started our walk. You have two options. You can either just go straight to the beach or take a gorge walk, which was quite a bit longer, but it was 100% worth it. The ocean views were stunning and we saw more kangaroos on the way. But yeah, just look at these ocean views. Isn't it just so beautiful? By this time, it was also starting to heat up quite a bit, so the rain jacket came off and I actually got sunburnt while I was walking. So note to self, always put on sunscreen. It doesn't matter where you go or if it's a cloudy day. This island is just so picturesque and perfect. Like, look how clear that water is. You can literally see the ocean floor. And there was a point where we saw turtles. Later in the video, we were standing on the cliff and we could see like turtles swimming in the ocean. So I'll stay home and write these songs, pretend I'll make it someday. My friends are getting married, they're all settling down. So I'll lay here, watch the ceiling fan go round and round. Yeah. And it's always gone too fast, like a trip to the beach or the life of James Dean. It kills me to think I'm avoiding the pill I can't swallow. Haven't seen my twin brother, I keep missing his calls. It's funny just how easily a family can drift apart. I'm finally getting married to an angel in human form, but I still think about Nashville. We're staying near the right call, and it's always gone too fast. Then we walked through the last little rainforest strip and we finally got to the beach. By this time the weather had cleared up really nicely and I went for a nice dip in the ocean. The water was so nice and warm. I can't swallow, and it comes but it won't last, like you're watching your eyes. Had a real good swim. The waves were so nice and the water is like just the perfect temperature. So yeah, now I'm just doing a little sunbake. I'm probably gonna burn. Shortly after we got out the water, all the lifeguards told everyone to go out the water because they closed the beach due to blue bottles, so I got my swim in just in time. Then we headed back homeward on the bus and then got back onto the ferry to go back home for the afternoon and take a shower and just rejuvenate after the long day in the sun.
Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you. Yeah, we should do a backseat.
And then back at my family's place, they have this magpie that comes and visits them every day for food. Speaking of food, we headed to Eat Street in Brisbane City, which is basically a food market on steroids. I mean, there's so much lights and signage, it's quite iconic, honestly. Like, it's very colourful, it was very busy, but it was so cool, such a vibe. I wish I could add the music that was playing in the background to these clips, but I will definitely get copyrighted, so you're just gonna have to believe me. I ordered myself a baked and loaded potato, which was super good. You can never go wrong with potatoes. And then the dessert stalls were just absolutely crazy. I could not make a decision on what to get, but I eventually got a croissant cube, which was way too much for me. I went over the top, but it just looks so good, and you know what? Sometimes you gotta treat yourself. No, I didn't finish it. I tried my best, but that would have been impossible. But yeah, that was about it for the evening. There were some people playing music and dancing with those sticks, I guess. But yeah, that was the end of our very long day. But it was such a fun day. This was definitely my favorite day in Brisbane so far. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, make sure to like and subscribe to stay tuned for our future Down Under Diaries vlogs. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye!